The following is a presentation of Tonganoxie Sports Live. It's time for the Chieftains. On your new home for Tonganoxie High School athletics, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by It's time for the Chieftains, right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Good morning, Tonganoxie, and welcome to the Saturday edition of Tonganoxie Sports Live, presented by Kansas Insurance, as always. They have personalized coverage designed for you, because as an agency, they believe in taking time to issue personal care and attention to each individual client. See how they can help you protect what matters most. Call 913-369-6600. About 2:45 left before opening tip-off here in the final round of the 63rd annual Tonganoxie Boys and Girls Basketball Invitational Tournament. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. Glad to be here with you all. Thank you all for taking time out of your Saturday mornings to join us today. A little bit different getting live here on a Saturday. A little bit of an early morning, but should be a great matchup tonight as Tonganoxie will take on the Metro Academy Mavericks. Little bit of a switch up here in the bracket. In case you haven't been following along, Jeff West got bounced out. It was probably about Wednesday. I think the news came out. They came out with COVID. So on the backside of the bracket, they just made it to a three-team round robin. So Tonganoxie, Metro Academy, and Wamego have all been playing each other. Hopefully you guys saw the Tongi-Wamego game on Thursday afternoon. Went into overtime. Tongi winning that one. I think it was like 54-53 was the final score.
I mean, it was really a good game. And I believe we have a rematch here. I believe Tongi played Metro Academy earlier, did we not?
Yeah, we do. Tonganoxie and Metro Academy, they did face off earlier in the year. That was one of the games that wasn't broadcast here on Tonganoxie Sports Live. Looking back, let me pull up the schedule real quick. I know Tonganoxie won that one, and they won it pretty handily, too. Didn't really struggle much. And final score of that game was 59-41, so a little bit of a rematch here. And speaking from a competitive standpoint, partner, what's kind of an advantage when you kind of face off against a team already and you meet them the second time around? Is it the familiarity that kind of gives you a little bit of an edge? Or?
Well, yeah, you know their strengths and weaknesses. You know their go-to shooters. So, yeah, you'll have a lot better idea how to defend and how to attack offensively.
Yep, and hopefully we'll see how Tonganoxie responds to that tonight. This has been the S&S Body pregame show since 1972. S&S Body has been the place to go to in Tonganoxie for auto body and repair work. Get your ride back in the game and learn more at snsautoandbody.com or give them a call at 913-369-3193. We're going to kick it down to our PA announcer here very shortly for the starting lineups. I don't know if we're going to be having the national anthem or not. Tonganoxie band not making it out here on this Saturday. I think Mr. Van might have given them the day off. They've been here all throughout the week. And here we go with starting lineups.
We would like to welcome our guests from Metro Academy High School. Fans, cooperation in our efforts to keep our students safe and playing. Kansas State High School Athletics Association and Tonganoxie High School encourage you to make good sportsmanship a priority at all times. Winning is for a day, sportsmanship is for a lifetime. Well, let's introduce the players. Metro Academy, number 5, Santo. Tonganoxie, number 11, Crowley. Metro Academy, number 10, Robinson. Tonganoxie, number 12, Chieftains. Metro Academy, number 23, Robinson. Tonganoxie, number 13, Wilson. Metro Academy, number 24, Frisbee. Tonganoxie, number 22, Conroy. Metro Academy, number 32, Gardner. Finally, Tonganoxie, number 23, Novotny. Tonganoxie is coached by Phil Jones, Chris Vincent, and Nick Johnson. Head coaches Metro Academy, Robin Sullivan. Assistants, Chris Arnage and Ryan Ramey.
All right, getting some old style Chicago Bulls vibes from those starting lineups there.
Yeah.
Nice old mix of those starting lineups tonight. Brought to you by the Tonganoxie Public Library. At the Public Library, they offer a wide variety of services for the citizens of Tonganoxie. Stop by and visit them 1217 East 4th Street or call 913-845-3281. And, of course, you can learn about all their services at their website, tonganoxielibrary.org. And here we go for round 2 between Tonganoxie and Metro Academy here in the third and final round of the 63rd annual Tonganoxie Basketball Invitational. The Academy looked like they were going to win the opening tip, but it goes right to Novotny, and he gets the scoring started early on, not even 5 seconds into the game.
That's a good start for the Chieftains there.
It is a good start for him. Metro Academy trying to answer, can't hit that three-pointer. That was Frisbee. And here comes Tonganoxie back the other way with his. Novotny gives it to Alex Crowley. He got his first varsity start this past game against Wamego. Back out there again. Tonganoxie having to work without Caleb Clark today. He has other things to take care of outside of the court. And also a little bit of a shuffle for the Chieftains on the coaching bench as well. Coach Jones out with an illness right now, so it all falls on to the assistant coaches Chris Reed-Pinson and Nick Johnson. See how they help lead this team. Thought they did a very excellent job this past game against Wamego. Very tough game, but they kept cool heads and they prevailed in overtime.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, partner, I watched Andrew Wilson. We saw that he just won the free throw shooting contest.
Yes.
It's however many free throws you can hit in 60 seconds.
Yep.
He counted 29 and only missed one shot in a minute.
Wow, that is impressive. We've talked so many times about this year that Wilson, probably the best free throw shooter on this team and kind of winning the free throw medal. I don't know if you heard me, our mics were muted, but I was like, shocker, right?
Yeah, right.
Who else would win it on the Tonganoxie side? And speaking of Wilson, he takes a drive to the basket, gets fouled on the way.
And hopefully it won't jinx him here.
Called that foul on Santo for Metro Academy, his first, team's first.
Money.
Yeah, he doesn't believe in jinxes. He's going to go up there. He's going to take care of business every single time.
He does not want to foul out this time, though. That would be 3 games in a row.
Yeah, past 2 games he has fouled out. Oh, no.
We did jinx him.
Doggone. So not only a rare miss, but a rare air ball. I don't think I've never seen an air ball, a free throw. But, of course, when we're talking about him winning the Continental. Anyways, we'll go ahead and move on from that. Metro Academy trying to answer down low, and that was That was Robinson working underneath, and I think they're going to call Novotny for the reach-in as he tried to poke that ball away. It looked like he got in there pretty cleanly.
No, they
but no, instead they gave it to Wilson. So Andrew already picking up his first, and this is number 23, Jacob Robinson at the line, shooting 2 for Metro Academy. And in case you didn't hear the starting lineups, I'll give them to you for Metro Academy. Preston Santo, Leighton, and Jacob Robinson. This is Jacob at the line. His brother Leighton wears number 10 out there. And then Cooper Frisbee and Cameron Gardner round up the starting 5 for Metro Academy. Going 0 for 2 for the free throw line there. And for the Chieftains, been the same pretty much as usual. Keatsman, Crowley, Novotny, Wilson, and Conroy, with the exception of Clark being out. The other 4 still the same. Wilson driving, good bounce pass underneath the Keatsman, who gets it to fall.
That was a good find by Andrew Wilson there.
That was kind of a thing that I really noticed when I was watching that Wamego game at home while you and John were here calling it. It seemed like the offense was very more successful when Wilson kind of was being more aggressive, taking drives to the basket. He would either finish strong or kind of like that. The defense would collapse, leave Keatsman or whoever open down underneath for the easy layup, and that's the first points of the night for Metro Academy, as that was Frisbee working underneath. Cuts the lead down to 3, 5-2. About 5 minutes and change left to go here in the first quarter. Risky pass, but Novotny able to yank it down. He's going to give it right to Wilson, working in the paint. To the wing to Conroy. Now he'll drive back to Wilson. Stops, tries to go through the contact, but good block, but it rolls back out to Crowley, and the Chieftains will reset. Deep 3 here for Novotny, short off the front iron. And we have seen him all throughout this season, not afraid to pull the trigger from deep in 3-point range, and he will hit him about half the time. That one just coming up a little bit short, as Frisbee again saying this is how it's done, and he ties the game back up at 5.
A lot of the taller kids out there with good range.
I was looking at the program here. They get Cooper Frisbee, Metro Academy did not give height, so he is a senior, so I imagine somebody with that kind of height and length, and if he's got that type of shooting range, somebody at the next level is probably looking at him. No-look pass from Novotny to Wilson, and slinging it around, and Crowley, just some miscommunication there. I think he was looking to get it back to Novotny, but Novotny was cutting to the rim. And it's a Tonganoxie turnover. Kind of one of the things, again, it's kind of the new starting 5 within the past 2 games, and I'm sure these guys, obviously they practice together, but as a starting 5, you know, who knows kind of where that chemistry level is at between all these guys. And I think you kind of have a similar idea of what I'm talking about when you kind of roll the same starting 5 out there for every single game. Eventually, when you guys practice together, you play all your games together, it's like all 5 minds are linked out there. You replace one of them, then it's like a whole different mindset. You got to reset that chemistry. As Wilson goes up and underneath
nice
the basket.
Layup there. Use the rim to protect the shot.
Chieftains reclaiming the lead here now. And Conroy coming away with the steal, taken away from Robinson. And Conroy trying to finish, but Wilson right there to pick up the scraps.
Nice tip back.
5 points early on here for Wilson. Leads now back up to 4. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the opening quarter. And good effort by the Tonganoxie student section showing up here on Saturday, trying to make some noise, but Leighton Robinson keep him quiet for now, driving through and getting the bucket. Wilson, yes! Yeah, that looked good as soon as it left his hand. Working it down inside and back out. And getting it to fall for 2.
Yeah, Wilson had to be careful there. He didn't want to pick up his second foul.
Yep. Yeah, so I wonder if you're, at the moment, if you're Coach Johnson or Reed Penson, do you kind of talk to, in the locker room, do you maybe talk to Wilson before this game and say, hey, you fouled out the past 2 games, maybe kind of pull back a little bit on the aggressiveness, or at least when you pick up that first foul, then kind of woe it back a little bit? Or do you just let him play?
Yeah, I let him play because he's a senior. He's smart. You can trust him to take care of business out there. So I don't think you want to change the way he plays at all.
Yeah, tend to agree on that. Keatsman, good pass to Novotny, but he just can't hold on to it. He was wide open for 2, and
he was too wide open.
He's coming right over to Keatsman saying, my bad, man. It cost you an assist. And the ball movement has been on point for Tonganoxie so far in this one, being very patient, taking their time, moving the ball around and creating the open shots underneath, and that'll be a travel. Lotney coming off the screen, spinning and trying to finish. They can't quite get it to fall.
It would have counted. It had gone.
It danced around that rim. And they're going to give that foul to number 40, Brody Prouty, to the sophomore for Metro Academy. His first, second team foul. Novotny now at the line for 2 free throws. Knocks down his first. And knocks down the second. 4 points in this one for Novotny. Under a minute left to play. Says Santo with this, going to give it to Frisbee. Trying to work in on Wilson. Wilson, good defense, tipped around, and Crowley comes away with the rebound. Here comes Tonganoxie coming fast the other way.
Yeah, Wilson defended that nice little spin move pretty well.
Wilson glances up at the clock. He's got about 10 seconds to work with here. Looking to hold on for the final shot of the first quarter. Conroy's going to take the 3 and hit it. A great first quarter for the Tonganoxie Chieftains. They have an 8-point lead over the Mavericks at the end of 1. We'll be right back with second quarter action right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
In 15 years, Lynch Real Estate has been a leader in the KC Metro.
Hi, I'm Dan Lynch with Lynch Real Estate, inviting you to come let us prove to you why Lynch Real Estate is a name you can always trust.
Dan and his team have built a reputation for unparalleled customer service and satisfaction by building lasting relationships. Learn more about Lynch Real Estate at lynchresidential.com or give them a call at 913-369-3000.
Whether you're a first-time buyer or a high-end seller, I'm here to make it happen.
The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
All right, back here for the start of the second quarter. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan, 17-9. Chieftains on top of the Mavericks here after one quarter. Seems like Tonganoxie definitely come out.
They have a sense of purpose, it looks like. But
yep, that's what it looks like. And that three-pointer good, and I'm looking at the roster. Don't have a 13 listed on the varsity roster, but Knocking down the three, back to 5-point contest. Novotny trying to answer. He can't get it to fall, rebounded by Frisbee, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Poked away from behind and
get him for a reach in.
Yep. They give that foul to Crowley, his first, team second. Knob it in to Prouty, guarded by Keatsman at the elbow.
Chieftains ran a zone. Oh, no, now they're going back man to man.
Good pass underneath, but good defense by Wilson, poking that one away. Looking to give it to Prouty underneath. Bounce pass to Wilson, taking the screen from Keatsman. Giving it to Novotny, calling for it right back now, driving and attacking, and some contact, and a whistle.
Yeah, Andrew frustrated there because he was on his way to finish. Had a step on the defender and was
Three-pointer from the corner, and he
money.
is really feeling it here in this one. 11 points already in the contest, 6:30 still to go in the second quarter. You think maybe he's feeling a little bit more extra motivated after fouling out the past two games?
Could be.
He definitely has the hot hand right now. Trying to answer. No good from three-point range.
And guess who gets the rebound? Number 13, Andrew Wilson.
Yeah, he's going to be well on his way to a double-double in this one.
Yeah, he was 24-10 in the last one.
Novotny head fake. Dribble in, had it poked away. Keatsman recovers and lays it in for two.
Well, he went up strong with that.
Frisbee, shovel pass, blocked!
He may sell popcorn at halftime.
He might. Now Novotny trying to go to work, picks up his dribble. Out to Wilson. Crossed away, trying to get it to Crowley. Frisbee getting a hand up, knocking it out of bounds. He'll stay here with the Chieftains.
Alex Wise there to let that go out of bounds.
Absolutely. Number 33, Cameron House checks in for Metro Academy. Giving Prouty a breather. Wilson will inbound, getting it right into Keatsman. Catch and shoot, a little bit too strong. That was Sittler underneath on the defense, hit the deck and gets right back up. Santo head fake, driving in. I'm not sure if that was an intentional shot or not. I think he felt like he was about to travel, so he just put a shot up there.
Yep.
Anyways, but he got it to fall, so 2 points for Santo. Good drive, floating, running floater for Conroy as he gets it to fall. 5 points in this one for him. Trying to drive in, kicks it back out to Santo up top. Frisbee firing away short, but getting the rebound underneath, number 13. Hopefully when we get the halftime stat sheets, we will get a name for number 13 for Metro Academy. Chieftains still sitting pretty comfortable right now with an 8-point lead, looking to add on to it here. Keatsman underneath on House. Again, just a little too strong, but able to bat it away from Frisbee. No look shovel to Conroy. Back out to Novotny. To Wilson driving. Can't finish the layup, man. I think they're going to give Keatsman the foul there.
You don't see Andrew miss many of those.
No, you do not. Right floater, too strong off the backboard, fighting for the rebound, and Tonganoxie comes away with it, and that was Leighton Robinson that missed a shot, hit his back hard on the deck as well. Three-pointer there, no good. Maverick coming back the other way with it now. Bounce pass underneath, Wilson a step ahead, poking it out of bounds. And number 13 for Metro, he is hurt, looks like he hit his head pretty hard on the court. We're going to have an officials timeout as the coaches and the training staff, they will come out and take care of him. We're going to go ahead and step away momentarily. 24-16, Chieftains on top of the Mavericks. 3:03 left to go here in the second quarter.
Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongie's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007.
It's about time we make plans to hand down the farm.
Yes, human bodies have expiration dates.
We'll be passing the torch to our son eventually.
Torch.
Wait.
Fire. Activate biohazard procedure.
Only a human who knows you can create a plan that's right for you. That's why for 80 years we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Chris Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you underwater with your water heater? If so, you'll be glad you called Ladd. Ladd Service Company in Tonganoxie has been your heating, cooling, and plumbing specialist since 1986. Ladd is your dealer for top quality brands like York, Aprilaire, and Wolverine Brass. Plus, they maintain and service all other brands. Schedule your appointment by calling 913-369-3509. Visit laddserviceco.com to see why you'll be glad you called Ladd.
All right, back out of the injury timeout. Inbounding and hitting the three right away, wasting very little time. That's Gardner knocking down the three. Number 13 for Metro Academy being helped to the locker to get looked at by the training staff. Hopefully he's okay. It looked like might have rolled the ankle or got that ankle rolled up on us. They came down, so hope he's okay. And hopefully not too serious. Meanwhile, Tonganoxie now coming back the other way with it. Only sitting on a 5-point lead now, looking to add on. Wilson has it, and he's going to kick it out. Wilson firing from three. They rimmed around for a second and did not fall. Frisbee back the other way, long range three, and that one's good for Sittler. So back-to-back threes here for Metro Academy, and it's only a 2-point ball game now. 24-22, 2:08 left to go in the second quarter. We'll be right back after this quick break on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Tees, fun fashions, team threads, and even candy for the kids. That's the Rustic Heifer in Tonganoxie. The Rustic Heifer is helping make Tongi a boutique lover's paradise. One-of-a-kind, handmade, locally sourced decor, clothes, and accessories. Find the right style for a night out on the town or the best fan gear for the big game. Support local, shop local. Find them on Facebook at Rustic Heifer Boutique and Custom Gifts or stop by 616 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie.
At Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home, a friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
Out of the timeout, what was once as big as a 10-point lead for Tonganoxie has now been cut down to 2 after back-to-back three-pointers by the Mavericks. 24-22 is the score. A pair of substitutions. Looks like Holthouse and Crowley have come back in, and now a steal here. Contesting is Wilson, and sounded like he might have got a piece of the forearm, but no whistle is called. That was Gardner on the steal and not able to finish on the layup, but we do have another whistle. And Keatsman's going to check back in for Tonganoxie. As that was Holthouse, picked up his first foul, and he's going to get brought right out of the game. In case for those that were wondering about the Lady Chieftains that played at 10 o'clock this morning in the West Gym, as Wilson finishes the left-handed layup on the other end. Tonganoxie defeating the Bishop Ward Cyclones 34-16. So that is how the Lady Chieftains finish out their tournament. They will take 7th place. Crowley playing good defense that time, poking it away to Novotny. Giving it right back behind him to Wilson. Crossed the way to Conroy. Almost lost the handle of it. Novotny feeling out the defense. Good feed down low to Wilson. Is fouled.
Have to earn them at the line.
Foul will be on House. That's his first. 4th team foul. Each team's with 14 fouls now. 54 seconds left to go here in the second. Andrew Wilson back at the free throw line, shooting 2. He knocks down his first. Zittler's going to get checked out for Metro Academy, and in for him is Santo. Wilson going 2 for 2 that time on that trip. 15 points so far in this first half for Andrew Wilson. Gardner driving, lost the handle of it, and it'll be Chieftain basketball. About close to 30 seconds, so Chieftains can hold on to it for a final shot, but it's going to get stolen by Frisbee, and he'll lay it up for the easy 2 on the other end. A rare kind of ball handling miscue there from Andrew. Frisbee just reached right in there, took it away, and cashed it in for 2 points at the other end. 4-point contest now. Chieftains can hold on for the final shot here, as it is Novotny with it. Giving it to Wilson in the corner for 3. Little offline. Novotny poking it away, disrupting the final shot, and it will not count. So that is how the first half comes to an end. Heading to the halftime locker rooms. Chieftains on top, 28-24. We'll be right back with the White Birch Properties halftime show right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
For a winning team, contact White Birch Properties, the real estate MVPs.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com.
Midwest Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com. The Tonganoxie Recreation Commission understands that the benefits of recreation are endless. Participating in community recreation is not only fun, but also healthy and educational. The Tonganoxie Rec Commission encourages all ages and abilities to participate in recreational activities. That's why they're continually working to develop programs for all the residents of Tonganoxie. To see the latest sports and program offerings and to get signed up, visit them at tongirec.org or call 913-845-3502.
With the First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
Forward-thinking fashions and fashionable formals. That's Jeannie's Formals Fashions and Boutique in downtown Tonganoxie. Jeannie's is Tongie's dress shop with the perfect style for your upcoming formal event, including tuxes. Jeannie's also has a huge selection of Chiefs and Chieftain gear, kids apparels and toys, graphic tees, sublimated tumblers, and more. Stylish apparel in sizes from juniors to 3X. Stop by and see the girls at Jeannie's to get the latest fashions first. 520 East 4th Street in downtown Tongi, or on Facebook at Jeannie's Formals.
All right, thanks for joining us for the White Birch Property Realty Executives Halftime Show. At White Birch Properties, you have a team of agents ready to help you buy or sell that next house. Their team is ready to help lead you to success in the real estate game. Visit them at 1203 State Avenue, Suite B in Tonganoxie, or give them a call at 913-915-0451. Back here live at Tonganoxie High School, Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Dren at 28-24 is our halftime score as Tonganoxie leads Metro Academy. A little bit of a closer contest than their first meeting early on, where Tongi won that one 59-41. So a little bit of a better fight here from the Mavericks in the rematch, I guess you could say, as they meet in the third and final round here in the 63rd annual Tonganoxie Invitational Basketball Tournament. A little bit of a different style on the backside of the boys bracket. Jeff West getting bounced out with COVID, so they just turned the remaining three teams, Tonganoxie, Wamego, and Metro Academy, into a three-team round robin. So they've just been playing each other the past 2 or 3 days. This is the final matchup for Tonganoxie. They won't get any official placement in the tournament, but on the winner's side, I will go ahead and update you guys on this in case if you're interested in any of these games. The championship game for the boys will be taking place here in the East Gym tonight at 6:30. Bonner Springs, who beat Tonganoxie in the opening round against DeSoto. That should be a very exciting matchup. And then taking place in the third place game here in the East Gym at 2:30 is Eudora and Holton. So that is kind of how the rest of the boys bracket has shaped out. Tonganoxie, the Lady Chieftains, they played this morning at 10 in the 7th place game. In the girls' side of the bracket, they took on the Bishop Ward Cyclones. They ended up winning that one pretty handily. And for the girls, it's going to be Eudora and Wamego facing in the championship game. Obviously, Wamego, as we talked about, they defeat the Lady Chieftains in the first round. They were the number 1 ranked girls team in all of 4A according to Keisha's power rankings. Also a couple other power rankings with Max Preps and a few others have Wamego ranked as 1, and they take on the Eudora squad, who we saw Eudora play earlier this year. Definitely a good squad there. That should be an exciting championship game. That game is taking place right before the boys championship game here in the East Gym tonight at 5. And of course, if you can't actually make it out to any of these, you can follow Tonganoxie High or Tonganation.org. If you follow them on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, no matter what it is, I'm sure they have the link. Tonganoxie, outside of our broadcast, the high school has their own kind of live stream that they do for all the teams and all the games. So if you know somebody that wants to watch those games, if they can't make it out, be sure to tell them to go find that link. Again, you can go to Tonganoxie High's website, or you can go to Tonganation.org, find the YouTube links there, and you can watch this whole entire tournament right from your couch, if you so please. But now my partner's back, so we'll go ahead and talk about this game here at halftime. 28-24, a little bit tighter, a little bit more contested than the first matchup. What has Tonganoxie done well, and what do they kind of need to improve on here if they want to start pulling away?
Well, they need to find the three-point shooters, because the three-point shots really hurt them. Metro's been pretty hot from the three-point line, so they need to do that and keep feeding Andrew Wilson. Yeah,
pretty simple. Just give the ball to 13 and move out of the way, right? Yeah, very simply. You don't want to take the ball out of your best player's hands, so definitely you can bank on him being a big part of the game plan moving on here in the second half. Unfortunately, I guess because nobody wanted to get up this early with us on Saturday, no halftime stats. Nobody's running them here for this game, so we don't have any of the fancy, points off turnovers or the whole total rebounds, anything like that. I can give you the point total for Tonganoxie, though. Kyler Keats been sitting with 4 points. Mikey Conroy with 5. Zane Novotny also with 4 as well. And Andrew Wilson doing the heavy lifting right now, 15 points. And I'm sure he's going to be finishing this game with a double-double as well. So another great game from him. And only sitting with 1 foul right now. So after fouling out.
I think that's been a point of emphasis today.
Yeah, after fouling out 2 games in a row, he got his first foul early on. I think he kind of pulled back a little bit on the aggressiveness, and we'll see how he comes out playing here.
Well, and
second half.
It's tough for him, too, because he's usually guarding the other team's best player.
Yeah, which tonight on the defensive end has been Frisbee, and he's been the leading scorer for Metro with 7, actually 9. I forgot to add on that last layup he had, so 9 for Frisbee. So, yeah, it's a tough position, but if anybody can handle it, it's Andrew. Yep. So both teams out of the locker room now, getting their final warm-up shots in, about 1:40 and change before the start of the second half. We're going to take our second and final break here in the White Birch Properties Realty Executives halftime show. We'll be right back with second half action right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Trendy tees, fun fashions, team threads, and even candy for the kids. That's the Rustic Heifer in Tonganoxie. The Rustic Heifer is helping make Tongi a boutique lover's paradise. One-of-a-kind, handmade, locally sourced decor, clothes, and accessories. Find the right style for a night out on the town or the best fan gear for the big game. Support local, shop local. Find them on Facebook at Rustic Heifer Boutique and Custom Gifts, or stop by 616 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Come count the ways 1866 Bar and Grill is Tongi's tastiest. Incredible selection, delicious preparation, and a beautifully designed space all make 1866 one of the area's premier eateries, delivering big city taste in a small town atmosphere. Satisfying sandwiches, sizzling steaks, the best burgers anywhere, and even lovely lemonade. See the full menu on Facebook at 1866 Bar and Grill, or order now by calling 913-369-7007. Has your furnace left you out in the cold? Pipes plugged? Are you under?
This start of the second half brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust in Tonganoxie. Offer a diverse mix of products and services to serve all of your financial needs, whether it's financing your new home, expanding your small business, or needing assistance with any of your retirement plans. You can learn more at communitynationalbank.net. Get it into Andrew Wilson. We are underway here in the second half of a closely contested game between Tonganoxie and Metro Academy. Wilson resetting the offense. Starting five out there for both teams. Start the third quarter. Novotny creating space, driving, but can't finish at the rim. Here comes McAdamy back the other way with it with numbers. Out to Frisbee, jab step up top to Santo, head fake. Jumper, good.
It's a nice little head fake.
It was. Got Novotny on his feet, drove right by him. Little jumper just from beyond the elbow, right near the top of the key. Novotny dribbling again and had that one taken away from him, and he seems to be a little winded. Might have got elbowed or he might need to come out, get a quick breather. He appears to be in a little bit of pain. I think as you can kind of see him in the corner on his hands and knees, and Tonganoxie bench is going to take a quick 30-second timeout, presumably to probably sub Novotny out, give him a quick break. And looks like Isaiah Holthouse will be the one to come in. And I think he actually might have got cup checked. No,
it could be.
Definitely a very uncomfortable sensation there. He'll sit on the bench momentarily. Coming back in this one, Curley will inbound into Wilson. 6:30 left to go here in this third quarter. Wilson kicking out to Conroy for three. He's 2 of 2 now.
Tongi needed that three.
And a whistle and a foul. Underneath the basket, they're going to give it to Crowley. That's going to be his second. Novotny will come right back into the game here after this first free throw. This is Gardner at the line as he knocks down his first. And knocks down his second. Metro hanging strong here against Tongi, trailed by as many as 10 early on in the first half, and they've kept it within a 4-point contest, if not less. Conroy head fake on the three, back to Wilson, extra pass into Keatsman. Good ball movement here. And the Chieftains will have to reset. Good defensive recovery by the Mavericks there. Conroy driving, can't finish it off the glass. Frisbee yanks it down. And a three-pointer on the way. Can't get it to fall, but second chance opportunity after the rebound by Leighton Robinson. Driving baseline, Santo in the corner. Can't get it to fall, but off the bounce, his house gets it to go back in for two, and we're back to a 1-point contest. Wilson taking the screen, give and go to Holthouse, easy two. And catching the Tongi defense, kind of napping there. Leighton Robinson lays it up for two. Andrew Wilson voicing his displeasure there. Back to a quick 1-point contest. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Chiropractic Center in Tonganoxie is ready to get you back to being the active, energetic person you want to be. Midwest Chiropractic offers a friendly and caring environment with the most comprehensive care for your chiropractic, rehabilitative, and fitness needs. Dr. Robert Shook and Dr. Daniel Haug at Midwest Chiropractic Center care about your health, and their approach to care proves it. To schedule your appointment, call 913-369-0022 or visit them at mwchiropractic.com.
All right, back out of the quick timeout. Tonganoxie leading Metro Academy 33-32 right now. 4:45 left to go in the third quarter. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan here live at Tonganoxie High School. We thank you all so much for joining us on this special Saturday edition of Tonganoxie Sports Live as we wrap up our tournament coverage with this game tonight, as Novotny can't hit the mark on that running shot.
Yeah, the Chieftains are getting the ball to the basket. They're just not able to finish.
Three-pointer there, no good from Gardner. Rebounded by Novotny. He wants to speed up the pace a little bit. Behind the back, showing off the handles. Giving it to Wilson, finishing. Can't quite do it. Trying to drive through 3 Metro Academy players there. And with the layup there for Frisbee, 11 points for him, and back to a 1-point lead for Metro Academy. That's kind of something familiar like we talked about when you face a team for a second time in the season. You get familiar, you know what their strengths and weaknesses are, and you know who their star players are. And outside of Andrew Wilson, Metro Academy had done a pretty good job of shutting everybody else down for Tonganoxie.
Well, in fairness, too, Tongie's missed a lot of bunnies.
Yeah. Conroy driving baseline. He was looking for Novotny, and it gets poked out of bounds by Robinson. And Tongi will have the inbound. Novotny looking, he lobs in, almost poked away by House there. Down inside to Keatsman, tries to put it up and can't get it to fall. Looks like he might have lost a handle a little bit right before he went up with the shot. But again, to your point, partner, Chieftains have been getting the ball inside the paint and getting pretty close range shots, just haven't been able to finish.
Yeah, they're missing at point blank range right now.
Down inside and a travel call on House. Conroy with it, giving it near side here to Novotny, trying to take the screen from Crowley, and that was Robinson on the defense, and he falls down. I think they're going to call Crowley with the illegal screen. And they do. That's going to be his third, so he's going to get checked out of the game. Isaiah Holthouse coming back in to take his place. Driving, and another whistle. And this will be on Holthouse. That'll be his second. Three team fouls for Tonganoxie. Still 0 team fouls here for Metro Academy. Frisbee putting up that shot. Should be Chieftain basketball. Ooh. I'm going to say Wilson just might have got a finger on that ball as it was batted out of bounds. It looked like that was Gardner I was fighting for and knocked it out of bounds.
It's a good block out there by Keatsman.
They call that on Sittler. That's his first team foul. Out of the half for the Mavericks. 2 minutes left to play here in the third. And what has been a close game so far. We've had our fair share of those here on Tonganoxie Sports Live the past 3 broadcasts.
No question about that.
First game on Thursday, these boys against Wamego, and then last night the Lady Chieftains took on Holton. Wilson finally driving and finishing at the rim. Tonganoxie back with the lead. Anyway, jumper no good. Novotny collects, showing off the handles here, driving. He just makes it look so easy, what he does.
Yeah, he always looks like he's on the verge of being out of control, but he's got good hands.
Yeah, that's. Quick 30-second timeout for Tonganoxie. We'll go ahead and take it with them. They have the lead, 35-34 over Metro Academy.
From its native roots to the bustling community it is today, Tonganoxie's past is as unique as its future. With small-town charm and big city amenities, Tonganoxie is the ideal place to grow a business and grow a family. Just 20 minutes from both Lawrence and Kansas City, Tonganoxie is perfectly positioned. Take an afternoon and come explore Tonganoxie. To learn more, go to tonganoxie.org.
All right, back here out of the quick 30-second timeout. Conroy gets it in. He gives it right to Novotny, who hits the corner three. His first three-pointer of the game, 7 points. See if that can kind of get him going. Frisbee unable to answer. And trying to bounce it down to Holthouse. And it's just some miscommunication there and a turnover. .30 seconds left to go here. Metro Academy in no hurry at all as they look to milk out these final seconds here, possibly to hold on for the final shot. Down 4, 38-34. Good defense here by Tongi, driving and finishing as Gardner. Good shot there. Last second here, Wilson is going to have a chance. Good if it goes. Short at the rim. After 3 quarters of play, Tonganoxie with a 2-point lead, 38-36 over Metro Academy. We'll have the fourth quarter on the other side of this break here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
At Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, you'll find incredible care close to home. A friendly staff here for you when you need them, offering primary care for all ages from general physicals and health exams to minor procedures and x-ray services, along with an overall patient education ensuring peace of mind that you're receiving the best care possible in a convenient, accessible manner. Visit lmh.org or call 913-845-8400 to schedule an appointment and learn more about the incredible primary care providers at Family Medicine of Tonganoxie, your partner for lifelong health.
For more than 20 years, Kevin Gallagher with American Family Insurance has been serving area families and businesses. As members of your community, Kevin and his staff understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted neighbors and friends. With locations in Tonganoxie and Kansas City, the Kevin Gallagher Agency is building stronger partnerships. Get a quote today by calling 913-369-4444. That's 913-369-4444. Home, life, auto, farm, and more. The Kevin Gallagher Agency, American Family Insurance.
Ready for the start of the fourth quarter in this one. Dylan Funk, alongside Dennis Drennan, thank you all for joining us today and all throughout this Tonganoxie Invitational Tournament. Been a week-long coverage experience for us, as I believe that was Frisbee that got the tip in. Should be credited with the point there. And there's a lot of helping hands involved and help this tournament go, from the workers at the scorers table keeping stats and all the way over to the hospitality room that feed everybody, including ourselves, to help work in this tournament. We shout out to the Beaches, the DeMoranvilles, everybody else involved there, taking good care of all the tournament workers.
They do a great job.
They do. Been doing it for so long too.
Yeah.
Jumper there on the top of the key, Frisbee. 15 points on the night for him. So feeling the heat, giving it out to Crowley. He'll put up a 3 and short. Tied up 40 apiece. Right now approaching the 6:30 mark here in the fourth. Santo letting it fly. Can't get it to fall. Olsen giving it to Novotny and trying to dribble through and lost his footing and the ball. And now that is Gardner hitting the deck with Crowley on the defense. I think he'll stay down here with Metro Academy. And Frisbee will inbound at the baseline. Bounce pass inside to Santos, but good awareness by Crowley. Able to come away with the steal. Maybe a little bit of a flop there from Gardner. Give him credit for the effort. Robinson driving and count it. Good finish by Leighton Robinson. And Metro Academy reclaims the lead. That foul's on Kyler Keachman. That's his second, fourth team foul for Tonganoxie. Robinson looking to finish the three-point play at the line here and does just that. And we are going to have a full timeout. Metro Academy retakes the lead 43-40 over Tonganoxie. 5:38 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Thinking about starting your next home improvement project? Make sure you call 811 before you dig. Once you call 811, wait a few days for the utilities to mark your yard with paint or flags so that you don't unintentionally dig into an underground utility line. Hitting a buried line can disrupt your neighborhood's utility service, cost money to repair, or cause serious injury or death. Southern Star asks you to protect your community. Dig safely. Call 811.
Wizard of Paws, now at their newly renovated location in downtown Tonganoxie, offers personalized pet grooming, doggy daycare, dog obedience, and socialization classes. At Wizard of Paws, your pet will get a one-on-one grooming experience, ensuring they return to you quickly and looking fabulous. And their new facility offers amenities and space that is doggone amazing. Call Wizard of Paws at 913-416-0255 or visit their new location at 406 East 4th Street in Tonganoxie. Learn more at wizardofpawspet.com. All
right, back out of the timeout. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. 43-40 Metro Academy on top of Tonganoxie. 5:38 left to play here in the fourth. Definitely a different story than their first meeting. Tonganoxie went in early on back in December, 59-41. Meeting for the second time here in the final round of the Tonganoxie Invitational Basketball Tournament on the boys' side of the bracket. Metro Academy looking to hang on to this lead and split the head-to-head meetings in the 2021-2022 season. Wilson driving baseline, gets it to Crowley, looking to get out of trouble, slinging it to Keatsman. He'll give it back to Conroy. Wilson driving again, very close to stepping on that baseline. Novotny trying to get it down low to him. It'll be Tonganoxie basketball still. Metro almost coming away with the steal. Novotny, like if somebody's got to get it in, and he does just before 5-second violation. Novotny, jump shot, no good, clanks off the iron. Garner Driving in, crisp ball movement to Frisbee, who knocks it down. Big three there. $18 points on the night for Cooper Frisbee. And a timeout here by Tonganoxie. They find themselves down, largest deficit of the night by 6. 4:19 left to go in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
Is new again at New Again Outdoor Furniture Restoration in Tonganoxie. Keep your furniture for generations to come with a call to New Again. They specialize in restrapping, mesh sling replacement, welding, and powder coating of all outdoor furniture. New Again has an incredible eye for detail and a passion for environmentally friendly and cost-effective furniture repair. To learn more, go to newagainpatiofurniture.com. Call 913-764-1999 or see more of their projects on Facebook. New Again Inc. in Tonganoxie. Get back in the game with Physical Therapy Solutions in Tonganoxie. As a state-of-the-art outpatient physical therapy clinic, Physical Therapy Solutions will develop a plan of care to help you move, reduce pain, restore function, and prevent disability. Physical Therapy Solutions takes great pride in delivering current, quality-driven treatments. Your physical therapist will work with you to help you understand your body so you will achieve long-term health benefits. To learn more, call Physical Therapy Solutions at 913-417-7400 or visit ptsolutionsks.com.
Back out of the timeout, Tonganoxie looking to dig themselves out of this 6-point deficit. Wilson trying to get it started, and again, just another misfire, but Crowley, good job able to get the ball, gives it to Conroy, can't hit the three. Third chance for the Chieftains, but Novotny, while trying to save it, passed behind his back right into the hands of a black jersey. Straightaway three, good! Gardner that time. And how the tables have turned.
Yeah.
Here as we're in the final half.
Yeah, Chieftains are at a point where they can't afford any empty possessions.
Call that foul on Gardner. His first, trying to reach in, poke the ball away from behind. Approaching the 3:30 mark, definitely cannot afford to come away with no points on these final possessions. Conroy not able to land the shot from three-point range. He's made 2 so far in this game. Wilson trying to come away with the steal. Had it poked away momentarily, but Frisbee able to recollect. Robinson, double-digit lead now. Largest lead of the night for either team as Wilson not able to connect on that three. Novotny, second try, yes. Tonganoxie desperately needed that. Back to an 8-point game. Now Chieftains trying to come away with the steals. Santo, three-pointer, short. Good save by Robinson, getting into Frisbee. His running floater, no good. Batted around. Crowley has it and is fouled. First foul of the game for Cooper Frisbee. Wilson, step back, and smart play there by Andrew Wilson, getting Gardner off his feet, drawing the contact, and he'll be going to the line for 3 free throws here. And after winning the free throw contest for the boys' side in this tournament, 3 huge free throws here as he knocks down his first.
Get all 3 and get it back to a 2-possession game.
Mm-hmm. Knocks down his second. Short on his third attempt, but Keatsman with the rebound into the Novotny, who knocks down the three. Back to a three-point game now, and a quick whistle. And the crowd not happy with that. They're going to tag it on Crowley, and that's going to be his fourth at the 1:55 mark in the fourth quarter. And it looks like Coach Penson's going to leave him in the game. And that's got to be a foul. No, that can't be on Wilson. No. Ooh.
Yeah, he pushed
doggone.
He pushed Wilson off there.
Yeah, I mean, clear extension of the arm by Frisbee. And Wilson will pick up his second as Gardner just lobs it in. Again, best on best player right here, Wilson on Frisbee. Frisbee spinning, getting loose. And this time they get it right. Offensive foul call. He just knocked Keachman down to the ground. And that'll be Frisbee's second. After trailing by 11, the Chieftains on an 8-0 run right now. Got it back down to 3 points. Looking to get it back within one or even tie here. Novotny. No look past to Conroy for three. Can't get it to fall. Frisbee had it, and they had it knocked away, and that's going to be the third foul on Wilson. So 2 quick fouls picked up by Andrew Wilson, and that puts Tonganoxie over the limit. 7th team foul. So we will have free throws coming from Metro Academy and Cooper Frisbee. 1-1. And knocks down his first. Well, we can kind of continue this trend outside the tournament, getting these kind of close games down to the final seconds. This has been fun.
It's been a lot of fun.
Off the back iron on his second attempt, so only a 4-point lead. Frisbee will have to settle for just the one free throw. Long range three for Wilson. Gets it to fall. We're back to a 1-point game under a minute left to go in the fourth. What a game here on a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Wilson getting a fingertip on it, fighting for it. That'll be Chieftain basketball.
Wilson was not going to be denied.
No, sir. Now the crowd is back into it. The student section's into it. Metro Academy, quick 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. We're going down to the wire here at Tonganoxie, 52-51 Metro Academy. We'll be right back after this quick 30-second break.
The First State Bank and Trust mobile app, you can bank from anywhere. Check your balance while you're waiting in line here, or transfer funds while you're here. Forget to pay that bill? Pay it from here. Don't cut your visit short to go to the bank. Make your deposit from here. And remember, you're always welcome to bank right here. Did you know First State Bank and Trust has donated over $112,000 to Tonganoxie schools? Every time you swipe your Tonganoxie Chieftain debit card, we donate. For more information, visit us at firststateks.com. Member FDIC.
All right, back here ready to continue action here in the fourth quarter. Dylan Funk alongside Dennis Drennan. And we have had a great game all throughout this one. Earlier here in the fourth, Tonganoxie trailed by as many as 11 points, and they have fought hard and brought it back down to a 1-point contest, 40 seconds and counting remaining. And let's see what Tonganoxie drew up in the huddle here, looking to take a lead with a bucket here. Slinging it over to Novotny. He'll drive. Back to Wilson. Three-pointer up again. can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Robinson. And Tonganoxie's going to have to foul, and Frisbee is hit hard on the collision with Wilson. And getting up slowly, clearly. That was quite the collision there. He appears to be all right to shoot his free throws. They give it to Wilson. That's his force, so.
Yeah, these are huge free throws right here.
Only had one foul through about 3.5 quarters, and he has quickly picked up 3. One more, and he would foul out for the 3rd straight game. You see, I think Tonganoxie is going to take a timeout. You can see the coaches talking to Wilson down there, kind of asking, what do you think for a play call this next offensive possession? And Cooper Frisbee back at the free throw line. 1-1, and off the back iron. That's exactly what Tonganoxie was looking for. And let's see if Tonga will call a timeout. They're going to let him play. This is Wilson with it, still down by 1. And now Tonga will take a full timeout. 6 seconds to go. Let's see. Got to draw up their best play here. Down by 1. They can win it at the buzzer on the other side of this break right here on Tonganoxie Sports Live.
State purpose of visit.
Well, our tractor's gonna kick the bucket this year.
Searching internet for new bucket.
I don't need a bucket.
Provide bucket color preference. Red, yellow, taupe, magenta. Oh, wait. They are out of magenta.
Robots don't know you. We do.
I can do a quote on a new one.
With us, getting the right coverage starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agents Tex Vandervoort and Jerry Sanders in Tonganoxie today.
For more than 50 years, Dr. Richard Dean has been the name Tonganoxie trusts to keep you seeing your best. At Tonganoxie Eye Care, Dr. Dean and Dr. Caitlin Volk know that healthy vision is about more than just seeing 20/20. Whether you're just turning 5 or closer to 65, the doctors at Tonganoxie Eye Care will help you make sure that your vision is clear for the classroom, in the office, on the field, or just relaxing with friends. Tonganoxie Eye Care has a wide range of frames in the showroom, and you can even get prescription sunglasses in your favorite styles. Call 913-845-2030 to book your appointment. Tonganoxie Eye Care, the clear choice for your vision health.
And it all comes down to this, likely the last possession of the game here. Let's see what Tonganoxie is drawing up here. They need a bucket here to win the game, and that's going to be a quick foul. That's only the 6th team foul, so no free throws yet. That would have been huge if that was the 7th team foul.
Yeah.
Sending Novotny to the free throw line.
Another timeout.
Metro Academy will take a full timeout to talk some stuff over. 3 seconds left to go. We'll have the conclusion right here on Tongi Sports Live.
Shop local and save at Brothers Market in Tonganoxie, where we treat you like family. Brothers Market has great everyday deals throughout the store. Enjoy fresh cut steaks from the meat department, the freshest fruits and vegetables from the produce aisle, and savor the flavors from the bakery. Check out their weekly ad to get the best deals on what you need. From apples to aspirin, Cool Whip to cool crisp lettuce. Brothers Market, open daily. Learn more at shopbrothersmarket.com. The same look and location of a classic drugstore with the services and supplies of a modern pharmacy. That's what you'll find at the Downtown Drug Store in Tonganoxie. Of course, Downtown Drug is the local choice for your prescriptions and health needs, but did you know they have the best selection of Tonganoxie Pride and Chieftain game day gear in town? And a whole lot more. Cards, gifts, home decor, and even the best way to satisfy that sweet tooth. The Downtown Drug Store. Call 913-369-3800 or visit them online at thedowntowndrugstore.com.
All right, now back here at Tonganoxie High School. One final shot for Tonganoxie to get it into Wilson, but can't finish at the rim through contact. No whistle, and the ball game is over. Wilson looking around for a whistle. No foul called, and that is how the game will end. 52-51, Metro Academy taking one over Tonganoxie. Ugh.
Fun game, though.
Yeah, very fun game indeed.
Yeah, they had a good design there, too. I mean, that inbounds under the basket. Wilson did get a look, but
They did, and that's kind of the theme, as we'll kind of stick around for about a minute or two, cover here in the post game. Later on in that game, we saw Tonganoxie miss so many shots from point-blank range, and it's kind of fitting that that's kind of how it concludes.
Yeah.
A layup at the rim, can't finish. Andrew Wilson always, 9 out of 10 times he'll make those. Unfortunately, that was just the 10th time, and Tonganoxie will fall short 52-51. So Metro Academy getting a little bit of revenge against Tonganoxie after losing the first matchup 59-41. Definitely a much closer ball game here tonight. It was an exciting one, no doubt, and that is how Tonganoxie will wrap up the Tonga Invitational Basketball Tournament. The girls winning this morning at 10 against Bishop Ward. The Tonga boys, however, not able to pull out the last-second victory against Metro Academy. So let me pull up my schedule. We'll see. Next time we are live here on Tonga Sports Live. Gotta find it here. Here we are. We got a doubleheader next Tuesday, this upcoming Tuesday, January 25th. A doubleheader starting at 6 against Heritage Christian Academy. So the girls' game will start at 6. Boys' game will be somewhere between 7:20, 7:30. And we will have that live for you here on Tonga Sports Live. Busy week for us, huh?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, though.
Yeah. And again, I appreciate you and John covering for me on Thursday when I've been busy with school. It's been a hell of a busy week for me, at least I know that. First week of college, starting a new college semester and with the tournament, but now it's all over. It's been fun, though. We've had some really exciting games. Three broadcasts in a row now, and hopefully maybe we can continue that on next Tuesday as Tonganoxie will host Heritage Christian Academy. DeSoto and Bonner Springs High School taking the court. They're warming up for the third place game in the girls bracket, and then after that we will start getting the boys third place game will take place, and then we'll have the championship games for the boys and girls at 5 and 6:30 tonight. Again, you can watch those games if you want to. Go to TongaNation.org, or you can go to Tonganoxie on Facebook. They have the link posted to their own YouTube channel. We won't have those games here on Tonga Sports Live. Got to go to Tonga High School's own YouTube channel. They'll have the live stream there, or you can just come down to the East Gym. You can enjoy the game here. So a lot of good games tonight. But we thank you all for joining us all week long throughout our tournament coverage. On behalf of everybody at Tonga High School, Cody Witt, our athletic director, Mark Farrar, our head principal, my broadcast partner, Dennis Drennan, I'm Dylan Funk saying good night, take care, enjoy the Chiefs game tomorrow and the rest of the playoff football. Be safe, take care, and we will see you all next Tuesday. Have a great weekend.
Watching Tonganoxie High School athletics on your new home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live. Tonganoxie Sports Live is presented by Kansas Insurance, locally owned and operated. Learn more at kansasins.com. Also by watching, and be sure to catch every second of the action right here on your home for the Chieftains, Tonganoxie Sports Live.